I am so glad you are here. It is Monday in this world here at Megas Books. Welcome. And we are talking about chants. Because I got to admit, I have a little bit of a pet peeve when it comes to some chants. Love me a good chant. But what makes a good chant? Especially if it's chanting where you're incorporating chant into a magical working. So the chant is focused on getting you somewhere, getting something to happen. You may not be using the chant again. It might be unique to the situation, and especially when it's going to be fairly unique. I hate a long chant. Now, if you're working by yourself, I don't think it's as big a deal. But if you've written a 8 stanza chant and you're expecting other people to do it with you, what they're going to spend their time and energy on is looking at a piece of paper with those words on it so they can say them, or if you've asked them to commit it to memory, really trying hard not to mess it up and make sure they're reciting it correctly. I would much rather they put that energy into their magical working. This is why I love me a short chant. You can say that short chant as many times as you need to, but make it simple and short. You need money? I'll tell you my favorite. More money, 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 more money. It's to the point, it's simple, just gets the word out. If you've got the right intent behind it, I think you're golden. I don't think you're going to cause, great grandpa's death or anything. You want it ethically. It'll come to you ethically. Depends on how you live your life. I like a short chant for health, maybe the person's name. So healthy Mary, healthy Mary, healthy Mary, healthy Mary, healthy Mary, healthy Mary. Simple, direct, as opposed to may the cancer evaporate from the system without consequence by the next full. I can't, even if it rhymes and even if it's metered. I'm going to tumble. I'm going to stumble. I can't help myself there. So I like a simple chant. I am going to share with you today my absolute favorite simple chant. I love this chant, and I have permission from the person who came up with it and put it in the resource I have where I keep it. I have her permission to use it. May she be having a wonderful time with the Horn Lord on the other side, and may she come back and be surrounded by her loved ones once again, as is respectful of her religious path. So that chant, by the way, I have put up on the window, again with her permission, on the front window of our shop in a giant circle. And I think that's another thing you can do is you can put it up in a lovely clockwise circle. If you're writing it down, I think that makes a good visual representation of it because it's one of those chants that just constantly circles back on itself, which is what I like about this chant. That's why I like not just the fact that it's short and sweet and simple, but the fact that it theoretically can be a never-ending chant. Not because you're repeating the same line again and again and again, but because of the order of the words, they feed into one another again and again and again. And I think that's just beautifully clever. So without further ado, my favorite chant of all time, one I think is important right now, as it has been sometimes in the past. It's 3 words, one of which gets repeated within a 4-word phrase. Love is power is. 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 Love is power. That's how I choose to end that one. Love this chant. I think it's one of the best chants out there. And if you're interested in growth and love and the power that gives us as people to make changes in our world, both our own personal space and the world around us, then I will definitely look forward to seeing you here at Megas Books and Herbs in Minneapolis and at megasbooks.com. This is Liz, wishing you all the best week ever and a wonderful holiday season, whether your holidays have already started or whether they haven't quite gotten here yet. I can think of at least 5 holidays that different friends of mine are celebrating. So have a wonderful time with those holidays. And welcome aboard. I see you. But I don't know if I can see your comments though. I'm not. But just to rehash, my favorite chant ever. Short, sweet, and recursive. Love is power is, love is power is, love is power. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Have a great day, and we will see you all soon. Ooh, today was Meditation Monday, and I made it magical, didn't I? That's okay. We'll do a meditation tomorrow. Blessed be.